Afternoon, property entrepreneurs. Afternoon, ladies and gents. Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear and you had a great weekend. We had a fantastic few days on Property Entrepreneur last week. And we had the board on Thursday, we had the programme on Friday, and we looked at mastering the art of advanced selling. It was a very, very good workshop, and hopefully it's teed all of our property entrepreneurs up for the home straight, the last 6 weeks of summer that we're going to enjoy. What we're going to look at today on Midday Mentoring is how to effectively plan your week. So essentially, prepare to plan, like fail to plan, or plan to fail sort of thing. It's absolutely imperative as we start to become busier and busier entrepreneurs, even when you're just getting started, to make sure that we allocate our time effectively, because you want to have a clear line between work and play. So when you're working, you want to be head down, smash it out of the park, get high value, high productivity work done. And when you play, you want to draw a line in the sand, you want to enjoy your free time, enjoy your weekends, enjoy your evenings, and be happy that you're on top of your game, you're pushing things forward, and you're being productive in your business. Those who don't master the art of planning their day, their week, their month effectively, turn up, do low value activity. How you doing, Will? How you doing, Ivan, Dan, Terry, Harchand, Maria? Great to see you all on today's Midday Mentoring. Those who don't plan the week effectively will just get consumed by the day-to-day. We all know what it's like. By the time 8:30, 9 a.m. rolls round, the incoming traffic can easily just chew through your day. Emails, WhatsApps, phone calls, all of the day-to-day of just general work and business. What we want to do is master the art of planning your week effectively. And I'm going to give you 3 top tips in this next sort of 15 minutes Facebook Live to help you to manage your week effectively, so that you don't get consumed with all the day-to-day, the noise, and just running the business. What we want to do is look at how do we effectively manage the fact that we have the day-to-day responsibilities, we run our businesses day-to-day, but also every single day, every week, every month, we're pushing the ball forward, we're making the business progress. And the compound effect of this is significant. If you can move the business forward a little bit every single day, over the period of a week, it's noticeable. Over the period of a week, it's actually tangible. And over the period of a month and a year, the results are going to be quite significant. So on Property Entrepreneur, we do something called Sunday Sanity. I'm not going to take you through the whole thing, but all of our property entrepreneurs, every single Sunday on our closed, we have you've probably seen it, the Property Entrepreneurs community, the members only group. These are our property entrepreneurs who we actually work with on their businesses. Every weekend, they plan their week out using a proven methodology called Sunday Sanity, and it is an absolute game changer. Once you've got it together and you master it, how you doing, Jake? Good to have you online. How you doing, Joe? Once you master Sunday Sanity, it enables your business to literally progress in real time. Like every single day, week, and month, you'll be putting together some tangible things. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a few bits out of that for you. Excuse me. I'm going to put a few bits out of this for you on this Midday Mentoring. I'm going to show you 3 quick tips, tricks, and hacks to make your week, this week, more productive. So I've jotted these down. So the first one is to plan your week effectively. So this, for some of you, this might seem like absolute no-brainer. You do it all the time. How you doing, Mark? Absolute no-brainer. You do it all the time regardless. You're well on top of this. For some of you, this might be a completely new skill set. What we want to do is, before the week starts, ideally on a Friday, Saturday or Sunday, so that you're going to be a little bit behind this week, but do it today. When we get off this video, do it today to get yourself ready for the week ahead. What we want to do is plan your week to make sure that you're very deliberate about how you spend your time, because if you don't, you'll be consumed by the day-to-day. If you do, you'll be productive, you'll push the business forward, and you'll actually be adding value in the things that you do. So what I would encourage you to do to plan your week effectively is to create a list, and this is one of the things we do on Property Entrepreneur on Sunday Sanity. Create a list of 10 things that you want to get done this week. So this is 10 things. What you want to do is you want to get to the end of the week and feel like a success. You want to get to the end of the week and feel like you've achieved things. If you don't, you can easily get to the end of the week and feel exhausted, feel like you've been on a hamster wheel, feel like you've not actually pushed anything forward. Going to make a list of 10 things to get done this week. And if you get nothing else apart from the day-to-day done this week, apart from these 10 things, you will be happy with your progress. These 10 things will be made up of either, they're frogs. So Brian Tracy, eat that frog. These are frogs. They're jobs you've been avoiding, jobs you don't want to do. They've been sitting there, but this week you're going to get that off of the list. So it might be frogs on your list. It might be high value activity. So it might be business development. There's 3 types of work that we have in business. I'm going to tell you about this a little bit more in detail. You've got business delivery, which is turning up, rolling your sleeves up and doing the job. Business management is when you're managing suppliers, managing third parties, managing your team. And business development, when you're creating value, you're adding new products, creating new marketing campaigns. How you doing, Anna? Creating new marketing campaigns, you're working on the business rather than in it. Development, management and delivery, they're the 3 different types of workload. This list might be made up of day-to-day, so eating frogs, doing your day-to-day, doing some admin, clearing your inbox, as if that was a big task for the end of the week. It might be business development, so it's taking the business forward, working on it rather than in it. It might be writing a new marketing campaign, writing a blog, recording a YouTube video to go online, sourcing property. Whatever it is, create a list of 10 high value things you're going to get done this week. 10 things, and by the end of the week, if you get to the end of the week and you've done these, you'll be more than happy. The next thing to do is down that list, write which day of the week you're going to do these. So you've got your 10 things, write down next to them. So you do this as soon as we get off this video. Write the 10 things down and then the day of the week. What day of the week are you going to do those? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Monday, whatever. Jot those down. And then the final thing is you want to set yourself up for success. So you want to be booking these then into your calendar. So you've got your 10 things. If you achieve nothing else this week, these are the 10 things you're going to achieve, and then book that into your calendar. So book the time out, maximum really 90-minute slots, book those out into your calendar. And you want to set yourself up for success. You want to put them at times in your calendar when you're likely to get them done. Doing them on a lunch break is reasonably unlikely. Doing them as the last job of the day, unless it's low value, is setting yourself up to fail really. Think strategically about setting yourself up for success. And then this is all it's all a game getting this stuff done. So the next 2, so that's point 1 is to plan your week. Write 10 things down, what day of the week you're going to do, and then book them into your calendar. The second thing about being productive this week, to get the maximum productivity out of your week, is using to-do lists. Now, this might sound fundamental, this might sound basic, but this is an absolute game changer if you know how to use a to-do list effectively. I literally live on to-do lists. How you doing, Anna? How you doing, John, Jason? How you doing, Lars? Good to see you. So to-do lists. I'm old school. I use a pad, and I did this last night. So I wrote down my list of all the things I need to do this week. I broke it up by company. So I've got property entrepreneur, manor house developments, multi-let, day-to-day. What portfolio builder, what things do you need to do in your business this week? So write a to-do list. You might do this on Google Calendar, you might do it on Asana, you might do it on notes on your phone. I personally prefer using a physical pad, work pad, journals, anything I can jot down on. And then what we do is, this is all a game, and what you want to do is get locked into your to-do list, get productive, get focused, smash it out the park. So you get this to-do list, and then it's how do you get through this effectively? So a few tips. You write it out, and then what you want to do is shortlist it. There's a big difference between a to-do list and a hamster wheel. If you're constantly working through work, and you just feel like you're constantly never getting to the end, because the reality is, as soon as you get things off the top of the to-do list or off the bottom of the to-do list, new things are added to the top. So what we do is we identify how many jobs we want to get done today. So today's to-do list. I personally use a highlighter for this. So I have a whole week's to-do list, and I literally have these all over the place. These are what I use in my business all day, every day. Write your to-do list. I get a highlighter, and then I'll highlight what tasks I want to get done today. So this is today's tasks. And then with a pen, I'll do them in number order. So what I do is I do them in number order, and you want to do them in maximum of 90-minute slots, and then you want to have a little reward at the end of each 90 minutes, because it's all a game. You want to get productivity up, you want to get focus up, you want to keep your pace and your productivity quite high. Using a pen, write down, right, job 1, circle it, job 2, job 3, and then order them in priority of which is the best value to do now, not which you fancy doing, because you'll go for the easy ones, you'll go for the simple ones, you'll go for like sharpening pencils. You want to really order them by priority and high value. And then what you do is, so that's 90 minutes worth of work. So say there's 7 tasks, it's going to take you 90 minutes. Jot those 7 tasks down. And then once you've got the 7 tasks jot down, 90 minutes, look at the time, right, it's 12:15. Right, I'm going to start now, I'm going to finish at 2:45. So that's 90 minutes, hour and a half. Sit down, start banging through that to-do list. Right, task 1. Locked in, rattle through it, right, yeah, done. Physically cross it out. If you use Asana, tick it, job completed. If you use Wunderlist, slide it across. Whatever you're using, it's all a game. Make it get that physical feeling of satisfaction, that little success trigger of getting it done. Right, bang, done. Do that for 90 minutes. And then also on your to-do list, I have a list of bonuses. So these bonuses at the bottom are the things I get when I've completed some tasks. So I'll do 90 minutes of a to-do list, and then it might be go on WhatsApp, read my WhatsApp messages. That might be like a reward at the end of 90 minutes. Or watch a YouTube video, have some lunch, go for a walk, take a phone call. How you doing, Yogesh? How you doing, Anil? At the end of each 90 minutes, have a reward. So you do 90 minutes, bang, job done. Excellent, happy days. Move on, have a reward. Set yourself up for success like this, and it will speed you up, it'll increase your productivity, and at the end of the day you'll see all of the crossed out tasks you've completed, and it'll give you a big success trigger. It'll make you feel good. And obviously the aim of the game is, if this is this week's to-do list, the green ones are today's to-do lists, the big success trigger at the end of the day is that you've done them all, and at the end of the week is that the list is complete. So that's the second one, is to-do lists. Make sure you're using them effectively. How you doing, Dilnashin? Is it Dilnashin? How you doing? How you doing, Steve? Good to see you. So the second thing is to-do lists. Use those effectively. Set them out. Set yourself up for success. Make it a game. Get engaged with it. It'll really, really get your productivity going. So that's the second one. And then the third one is, how do you distinguish between high value and high volume? High value is moving the business forward, adding value to the business, making sales, increasing margins, growing the company. These are the real high value activities you want to do. And then you've got high volume activity, which is the noise. It's like the day-to-day messages, it's the emails, it's phone calls, it's admin. High volume activity is stuff that takes loads of time, but perhaps isn't as high value as your business development work. So how to differentiate between the two to make sure that you're bang on it is to, when you're planning your week out, is to colour code your tasks. So in your calendar, colour code them, red, amber, green. So red is business delivery. This means you're turning up, you're working, you're doing your day job. You're answering emails, you're taking phone calls, you're just doing the day-to-day that comes with owning a business. That's the reality. That's your business delivery. Then in yellow, which is amber, so red, amber, green. In amber on your Google Calendar or whichever calendar you use. How you doing, Liam? Whatever calendar you use, colour those in yellow. So all of your green tasks, all of your tasks you've put in that are high value, business development, colour in green. All of your business management work, which is managing a team, managing your suppliers, anything that's leveraged, colour that in yellow, because that's business management. It means you're putting in X amount of time, but it's highly leveraged. So for every hour you put into business management, you're probably getting out 20 or 50 hours of your team working effectively. Business management is good value. It becomes highly leveraged, enables other people to do their high value tasks. And then in, so sort of Red is business delivery, turning up and doing the day-to-day. Amber is business management, and green is business development. Anything you're doing for business development, colour that in green. That would be things like creating new marketing campaigns, buying other businesses, sourcing deals, raising finance, creating marketing packs, designing new products, writing blogs. These are all high-value business development tasks. When you plan your calendar out and plan your week out and add your top 10 in, colour those individual items in red, amber, green. And what you'll be able to see is how high value your week is. And obviously the aim of the game as you progress as a property entrepreneur is to have more and more green stuff in your calendar. Now, my calendar is probably about 70% green, which is business development, 20% business management, and 10% business delivery. That's how I try and structure my week. So I'm on top of the day today, but I'm also driving the business forward. A final tip, just to finish off, final hack would be set yourself up for success when you're planning your calendar. So when you're planning your calendar, your high value activity, you want to be carving out time to do your high value activity. And the reality of you doing it on your lunch break or in the middle of the afternoon is pretty slim. What I encourage you to do is block out time in the morning. So for example, as you block out time in the morning and then create some rules. So maybe you don't go in your inbox before 9 a.m. or you don't go on your phone until 8:30 a.m. Carve out some little rules to stop you from to keep that business delivery, the reds, keep that at bay as late as possible, and then get all of your business development in early in the day. If you could allocate, I don't know what time you get up, but if you could allocate 7 till 8:30 every single day to business development, green, or even 7 till 8:30, or for those of you that are early risers, 5 till 8. If you can dedicate that time every day to working on the business, not in it, with high value, green, top 10 activity, trust me, banging one of them out a day will be an absolute game changer for your business. Do that every day for a week, you'll notice tangible results. Do it every week for a month, your business will physically be pushing forward. And do it every month for a year, and before you know it, you'll have a standardized, you'll have a systemized, you'll have a scalable business that's moving forward in serious capacities and able to compete in the market. It's generating high value, it's delivering as a company, and it's continuing to move itself forward. So there's 3 tips for you this week to make you ultimately productive, to plan your week effectively. Make sure you're working on the business, not in it, but enabling you to simultaneously run the businesses effectively. So the first is to plan your week, top 10 list, plan them by day, book them into your calendar. The second is a to-do list. Have a clear to-do list for the week and then break that into day, and then use 90-minute slots, ordering them with numbers, which one you're going to do first, and then working through 90-minute slots and having a reward at the end of every 90 minutes. And then finally, the third one is value versus volume. Make sure you're tracking how effective your work is. So colour green, business development, amber, business management, and red, business delivery. Track that in your calendar. You'll see on a weekly basis how you're spending your time. Is it high value? And then carve out those mornings to get on the business rather than in it. Don't get on your phone till 8:30. Don't go in your inbox till 9. Have that time in the morning, that magic time in the morning before the world comes to get you, to drive your business forward. Do all the ideas that you've got, all of the new initiatives you've got, all the things you need to be doing to drive the business forward. But in reality, once the day starts and you're out on site, you're at your laptop, you're taking calls, you're never going to get it done then. You're going to be tired. After about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you're not going to be fit for purpose doing anything highly, highly creative. You want to put your emails down there, your admin, your paying invoices, anything that's quite trivial, high value early in the day, specifically the bit before you start getting tuned into the world and have it come with you. Hopefully you got good value from that. And my recommendation would be to go and put that into play now. Go and put that into practice. Go and test drive it today. Start working on your business rather than in it. It's all a game. Get productive, smash it out of the park. And over a period of days, weeks and months, this stuff will come together very, very quickly. And you'll see your business moving forward at a significantly increased pace. I wish you the best of luck with putting that together. And I look forward to seeing you on Midday Mentoring again later this week. I'll see you all soon. Best of luck.